Hi everyone, it's kind of getting a bit late, it's a bit dark, but excuse the lighting. I thought I would just share with you something that I have made for Debbie Browne, which is Nanny Bee, and she has given me loads and loads of supplies and loads of materials and loads of ideas, and she's sat down and she showed me how to make flowers and how to lay a lace. Which I have found a struggle because most of the time I don't want to hide the lace that's underneath, so then to put another lace on top I find that quite difficult, but I'm giving it a go. And what I've done is I have made something for her because I know she likes poppies and sort of war memorabilia, and I'm still trying to introduce her to colour. She likes her whites and creams and beiges, and we're getting there with a bit of mocha in there and a bit of caramel. But I thought I'd really go and give her something red. So this is what I have made. It's a little wall hanging. So it's slightly caramel colour at the back, and then I've got a poppy that I've made with a little bit of lace trim, if I zoom in there, which is actually a piece that Debbie's given me. The poppy itself is on a white fuzzy sort of applique bit that I've done. And then the bottom I've got a little heart locket, so it's like a little memory piece. And then a box of items that I had this little pin badge, so I've just put that on there as well. And then I had some green, which was a piece of a scarf. And then what I've done is I've kind of kept it quite simple, but just layered some lace at the bottom. And then on the back, so I've put part of the doily in the middle, another part of a different doily, bend it that way, at the top, and put a pearl in, and just done some pearl beading just underneath. And then I've got lots of different little bits of lace trims. So I'm working on my layering, so I've done a little bit here and a little bit there just to edge it. A little flower applique, which I've got quite a few of these now. They're quite pretty. They're just sort of just cut out little, this one I've still got to finish cutting out, just little pieces. You end up with little tiny pieces. Oh look, and there's another one of these that I've used. So they do come in quite handy. At the bottom, with another quite chunky lace coming around. But inside here I've actually used a bow. Now I don't know what I've done with it, but it's from a bouquet of flowers. So it's the netting of a bow. There you go, if I peel that down you'll probably be able to see it a little bit better at the front. So yeah, so it's just a little bit of netting there from a bow, and then this bit, so it's sort of a bit like the ground really, and then you've got your flower coming up. The flower I've done with a scarf, and it was two layers. I made one slightly smaller than the outside layer, and then I've ruffled it just to give it a bit of that shabby feel, that tatty little remnants coming out. And then again there's another little piece of a doily, and then as well as doing this I thought I'd give something else a go. So I've put a little bit of red applique at the bottom with all this little bit of lacy bit, And then I gave some beading a go, and it's not as bad as what I thought. I thought I was going to be pinging beads everywhere, and actually they're still in the box, so I'm quite chuffed. I've only done a few, and I've not used any sort of special pretty coloured beads. I've just kind of kept it in the similar colours of what I've been using. Kept it quite military just to go with the piece. I just kind of anchored it in the middle, if I bring it back a little bit. So I just kind of anchored it in the middle, so that when it does hang it won't look too bad. But the middle piece that I've used is this, and I quite like my tarot cards and spiritual cards and my gemstones, and I did an order and this was what they had it wrapped up in. So this is my base. So it's still quite flexible, but it's still really light, so it should hang quite easily. And yeah, I just hope that when Debbie sees it she will like it. She's not too offended by the colour. And yeah, and I've given beading a go for the first time ever. So just wanted to share that with you, and once she has it then I'll upload this, so you guys will be getting to see it after her, and not to ruin the surprise. So yeah, thanks for watching guys.